Right now is not the time for me to give up or for me to lose encouragement.
Swear me off a win, that's why I'ma try again. Pray every time I feel, cause God always a listen. One day I have to win, that's why I'ma try again.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel / podcast, the Danny Speaks Podcast. Welcome back, guys. I need to stop being so weird. Yes, so welcome back to another video again. It's your girl Danielle, and today is indeed a podcast episode, and I am here to talk about cue dramatic music. CSEC and CAPE results. But I'm not here to talk about mine. I'm here to talk about, I don't know, just the season, I guess. I think that's what I'm here to really talk about. I'm here to talk about, the feelings and the repercussions of, these results. So let us get right in. So weird. Wait. Let's get right in. Alright. So yeah, guys. As you know, the CSEC and CAPE results came out on Tuesday, the 22nd of September. Now this, puts a lot of disappointment into some households, excitement into some households, and just, a lukewarm feeling in other households. I'm here to talk about the different feelings, and I'm here to encourage, right? Because I think, it would be a great time to talk about academics. I've been asked to speak about academics before by, one of my followers when I asked for input on what I should speak about. And so I'm going to take this time to talk about, academic success, yeah? So, let's face it, everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to make their parents proud. Everybody wants to be smart, wants to be known as intelligent, wants to be known as, like her there, she knows that what? Right back. Everybody wants to feel that way. Sadly, that's not how it works. Yeah, so everybody is not gonna get that title. Everybody is not gonna be, and we're okay with that. Not the brightest, I'm cool. Not the best at math, I'm cool. Not the best at science, I'm good. So the good thing is that, a lot of us have grown to accept that we're not gonna always be the smartest. All right, and that's a good place to be. Now, as it relates to results coming out, I know a lot of people are disappointed, and I know a lot of people are happy. I'm gonna address you guys in separate ways. So let me talk about those who are happy about their results. I just wanna say, congratulations to you. Hey. Yeah. Congratulations to everybody who got their 9 ones or them 10 ones or them 11 ones, 12 ones. Congratulations to all those who excelled and got what they wanted. I salute you. In the middle of a pandemic, you were able to still come out on top with your distinctions. Listen, proud of you. Congratulations, and I'm really glad that God came through for you and that you put in the work. You saw the importance to put in the work and you delivered. I'm glad. I'm happy for you and your family. I can't imagine how excited and proud of you your parents are. So big up on yourself. I'm happy for you, and I just want to urge you guys that listen to me now. You're bright. You passed. You excelled. Not only passed, you excelled. You knocked it out the park. However, don't get complacent. Don't think that, yeah man, I passed CSEC, so I'm reach. No, you're not reaching nowhere, girl. You're not reaching nowhere, you. It's just a milestone. Celebrate it and you keep it moving with that same momentum, with the same focus. Keep going, because it's only gonna get more difficult. I kid you not. You know, CAPE is not a walk in the park, neither is university a walk in the park. So I urge you to stay focused and do the damn thing. Yeah, so in all seriousness though, go forward with confidence, go forward with your head screwed on, go forward with your goals and your blinkers on. Don't look to the left, don't look to the right, stay focused. If it is that if it is that you want to go to medical school, keep that in focus. If it is that you want to go to, keep that in focus. Whatever it is, wherever you want to go, keep that in focus and be deliberate about every single thing that you do. Be deliberate in every single thing that you do. If you're gonna study for this test, be deliberate and say, I'm gonna study for that biology test, I'm gonna pass it in Jesus' name. That's how we're gonna go. That's how we're gonna move on. That's how we're gonna progress. All right. So I mean, once again, I'm very happy for you guys, and I'm so glad that you put in the work, and I'm glad that this is where you are at now. All right. So a round of applause for all. Yeah. So now on to the topic that I kind of want to delve into some more. And that would be, you know, for persons who are disappointed. You know, listen, me, I am nothing short of disappointments, alright? I'm nothing short of bawling over grades. I'm nothing short of anything that could go wrong with school has probably already went wrong with me, if I'm telling you the truth. So I'm just keeping it a buck with everybody here right now. I do understand what it feels like to be disappointed, and especially at such a time as this, you know, with these important regional exams. I mean, come on, everybody wants to be on top, and the fact that you're not there, and then, you know, we have a culture to make people feel incompetent, to make them feel dunce whenever they don't get what they should get in CSEC and CAPE. And so I do understand, I really do understand your disappointment. But let me start preaching a little bit. Let me just get comfortable now. A lot of cliche statements are going to be hurled at you during this time. Never give up. Believe in yourself. This is just the beginning. Yes, you can do this. Yeah. Every single cliche statement in the book is going to be just, yeah, man, everybody I got dash it you. Everybody I got dash it you. But here's the thing. There's beauty in those cliche statements. Like it or not, there is really beauty in them. But what I want to tell you is, you know, everybody has a story. Everybody's life is a story in its own right. And everybody, like every good story can't be the same. So we have stories in life, you know. Life is made up of stories. I mean, there are myriad of storybooks all over the place. How boring would life be if every book was the same? If every book started the same way, the build-up was the same, the ending the same? What then where would the versatility be? Where would the excitement be? Where would the uniqueness be? Exactly. Nowhere. You understand? So every story has its own unique kink. Every story has its own unique thing to it. Every story is itself. There are similar stories. A lot of stories are going to be similar, but never, ever, ever the same. Where am I going with this? Your story is being written. So yeah, you fail to see them. Alright, cool. And again, man. Anyway, yeah. You know, your story is being written. Yes, you fail to see them. Or maybe you never fail, but you never get the grading where you want. Okay. That's not the end of your story though. Matter of fact, your story is probably at the rising action. This is probably the part of your story where, you know, you ever watch a movie and you just start seeing some things start happening, and then after that things just start to build, and you're like, hold on there. I need to know what's, sorry guys, my little thing is, one sec. As I was saying, your failure is probably the what you call that, the rising action. Your failure is probably, you know, that part of the movie or the story that gets everybody to the edge of them seats and say, yes, what is gonna happen? No, that's probably where your failure is, but you're not gonna know that, because I mean, no one knows the future. However, you can determine your future. You can determine where your story goes. Now, why am I saying that? Right now, you're probably somewhere born and you feel like at the end of the world, because you don't know how you have to fail the exam, you don't know how you have to get bare 3s or 4s, you don't know how. And then, the popular question, why? God, why am I could get 10 ones like my friend? Why this? Why that? Blah, blah, blah. I know, because I ask the same question, then I question God all the time, like me and the man is size. I question him all the time. And so, I definitely I don't want you to think that I don't understand what you're going through, because I really do. I'm telling you the truth, and that's why I'm making this entire video, because I'm trying to let you see that your story is not done. Your story just I get to the nice part, girl. Your story just I get to the nice part. You understand, youth? Your story just I get nice. You understand? You ever hear the song, oh, the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory? I don't remember the rest of the chorus, but remember that part, the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. Like, I made this analogy one time with a slingshot. If like you have a slingshot and you carry it back, so you're not gonna go far, right? You probably gonna drop this, so have a slingshot and you carry it back, so go a decent look at distance. Have a slingshot and you carry it back, so it's not gonna go far. It's gonna go really, really far. I'm saying that to say that sometimes you have to get draw back. You have to drop in a whole heap of pothole. You have to get stretched to your limit in order to go forward. And when you go forward, nobody thinks you're not think you forward. You're going forward. Full force, and at that time, nothing at all can stop you. That is how far you're going. I'm saying this to say that all of your little failures, all of the little things that are setting you back, they're building your story, because I'm telling you, and I know you guys know what a good movie is like. A good movie, or in my eyes, a good movie is when, you know, whole heap of things, destruction happens, and then by the end of the movie, there's a beautiful turn of events, and then things end up the way that they should be. You know, a good movie is made up of errors. Like, there's no good movie where start good, in at the middle good, and at the end good. Point me to a movie, point me to a good story that is like that, and then we can have a conversation. But as for right now, I don't know any book, any story, any movie that ends that way. You understand? You're gonna have to go through some weathering, you're gonna have to go through some storms, you're gonna have to go through some trials to end up where you want to be. Oprah, Barack Obama, Ben Carson, I mean, those people went through hell and back. Guys, like, there's so many analogies I can make. Diamonds are made under pressure. Like, you have to understand that this is the failure that you're going through, the stress that you're going through, the emotional damage that you're going through is all a part of the pressure that is breaking you down to make you into the diamond. But you have a part to play in that. So yes, you're being broken down. Yes, you're being pressured. And yeah, your diamond making process is taking place. But guess what? You see, if you don't believe in that process, you won't end up where you need to go. The process won't go anywhere unless you believe and you help to make that happen. So, failure is only failure when you've decided to stay there. Yeah. Failure is only failure when you've decided to stay there. You see, when you fail and you make up your mind not to stay there, when you fail and you make up your mind to get up and keep the momentum, to get up and keep going, that is when you're onto something. But when you fail and you say, well, I'm done, yeah, I'm done, I feel too much time, I'm done. Yeah, that is when you're in problems. Sometimes, you see, God has to carry us too. the depths of, I don't know, like God just have to carry with some place for realize that yeah, we need, sometimes God has to carry us to the lowest of lowests so that there's nowhere else we can look but up. Sometimes you have to carry we down to the depths, down. Sometimes you have to carry us some deep places, make us feel everything, make us lose everything, so that the only way we can look is up. There's no way you can sink further. The only way you can look is up. Sometimes you're gonna end up in those situations, and I mean, failing your CAPE, failing your CSEC, not being accepted to this university, failing your courses and have to get an extra year, all of that is adding up to your story. All of that will make your story nice. All of that is in your script. Today somebody said something to me. I said, I don't really, love my results, but thank God same way. And what she said to me, she said, yeah man, I saw it, God, that's how the script was written. And that kind of turned my mind. It turned my thinking. Everybody's script is written differently. No script, as I said in the beginning, no story, no movie is the same. No script is written in the same way. So you feel, no, yeah, girl, that's how your script did right. You failed, yes, youth. That's why your script was written. The point is that you should not stay there. The point is you cannot stay there. Take it from me. If you're watching right now, understand that yes, you fail. Yes, this happened to you and you're upset and everybody disappointed. Okay, but you're not going to stay there. Listen. If no six fam not accept, go down a MU. Get up out of your bed, come out of your house, go make some calls, do things and pick up the pace, brush yourself off. At the end of the day, nobody not gonna look for you and feel sorry for you. Nobody's gonna look at you and feel sorry for you. Yeah, it's a rough world, and you're gonna have to get up and do what it is that you need to do. Whatever you need to do, you're gonna have to get up and do whatever it is that you need to do to get wherever you need to go, and that is just on period. That is just facts. That's just the raw facts, the tough facts, but it's the raw facts. I'm not coming here for telling no lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You understand? This is what the entire podcast initiative is about. This is what I'm here to do. I'm here to, impart my feelings and experiences and my thoughts to you guys, and that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, you're probably depressed and you're questioning God right now, but listen. Boy, I don't know how many of you guys are Christians or, believe in the Bible and stuff, but I'm a Christian and I rock with God heavy. And so you're going to hear me quoting scriptures from here to there. If you have a problem, you can just click off. If not, you can just stay, okay? Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, for I know the plans I have towards you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. God said him something here. God said even no plan to make you fall. I prosper and want to prosper you. That's all he wants to do. Rest assured in the promise that is the plan that God has for you. And this little failure is in your script. But you're being weathered. You're being worked on. You're being broken down. You're being pressured. You're being molded. You're being molded. But and can I tell you that the greater the pressure, the prettier the diamond. The greater the pressure, the prettier the diamond. The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. As the song says, the harder the battle. You see, you think a victory would be sweet if everything was good from the start. Like, picture this. You're born into a rich family, yeah? You're born into a rich family, have everything that you want. There's nothing that you're in need of, basically, yeah? And you go through primary school or prep school, because you're rich, so prep school perhaps. You go through prep school and you're good, have everything that you want again, you pass your GSAT. Alright, yeah. Gone to top shutter school, Campion, Immaculate Andrews. Gone through, yeah. You made the honor roll every single year. Everything is nice. You're good. Yeah. You're gone now to CSEC level, you get your 10 ones, distinctions at that. Going to CAPE, you get your 4 or 5 distinctions. Then you go to college, get accepted to Johns Hopkins University, go to med school. Graduate from med school with honors, and you're living nice, you're making your money. Compared to someone who is probably from the inner city, go basic school, had it rough, enough time never have the school uniform, enough time never have no shoes for go to school, go primary school, barely scrape through GSA, but then make it come to high school. Make it come to high school now, hardly pass them CSEC, but them pass and thing. Getting a one university, hard to pay tuition, them have to work at the same time. But through all of that, at the end of the day, they made it and they became the doctor that they wanted to be, they became the lawyer that they wanted to be, they became the creative that they wanted to be, and they're rich and they might live them life. Now, which story is weighing more here to you? Which one do you think feels more rewarding? Exactly. The one where you went through one of things to get to where you need to get. That is the one that people are going to want to hear. That is the one that is going to inspire people. That is the one that is going to encourage somebody to keep going. You understand? So there's no reason for you to feel disheartened for too long. I'm not going to tell you the truth. You're going to be disappointed. Right? But there's no reason for you to sit down on that and feel as if there's no purpose in your life. These failures are what makes your story great. These things are what make this part of the story, the dark part of the story, is what inspires somebody else. The dark part of the story is what makes you feel great when you finally get to the top. I'm gonna stop chatting off my mouth now. But guys, this is what I'm trying to say to you. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter if you failed, it doesn't matter if you passed. It doesn't matter what you're going through right now, it doesn't matter what you went through last year, and it doesn't matter what you're going to go through. But let me tell you that God has a plan for your life, and it's not an ordinary plan. It's a plan that is going to exceed your expectations, but you have to stay focused. And you have to believe that you are it, and that, listen, anything you set your mind to, you're going to get there. You have to believe that you are enough, that you are it. And one last important thing too. Everybody is not going to be good in academics. Everybody is not going to be a physicist. Everybody is not going to be a chemist. Everybody is not going to be a doctor. Everybody is not going to be a lawyer. And that's just the straight facts. Everybody was not made for academics, and I mean, it's sad because our school system is set up in such a way that that's the only thing that we appreciate as a society. Thankfully, you know, as the years come and the years go, we're beginning to accept, you know, more things. But I mean, some of the richest people now are not doctors and lawyers. They're content creators, they're entrepreneurs, things that were not accepted 10 to 20 years ago. You understand? But they're billionaires and millionaires now, and those are not people that are necessarily always a come first in them class and get 10 and 12 ones. No one of them people there are the people that will go through the struggle. You understand? It's important that even though academics, school is important, a basic education is indeed important, but while you're going through this, try to carve out your own niche. Try to find what you are good at. Try to find what you're passionate about and capitalize on that. Don't focus on what you can't do. Focus on what you can do. Don't focus, I'm going to say it again, just to affirm, just so it can get marinated in your mind. Don't focus on what you can't do. Focus on what you can do. If you can sing, write out your heart. Go studio, sing out your heart. If you can speak, start talking to the right people. Start going to the right places. Start being interested in the right things. Start to carve out your path from no. Don't limit yourself to academics. Don't limit yourself to only, a degree and the school system and a 9 to 5. Don't limit yourself to all of that. The world is your stage, and that's not the only thing that the world has to offer, right? You're not less of a person because you're not that good at academics. Just as how people who are good at academics are not less than a person because they can't sing or because they can't dance or because they can't content create. You understand? I'm going to stop talking now because I think I've been talking for a very long time. But, you know, in essence, the aim of this video was just to say that it does not matter how you feel right now. It no matter. What matters is what you do after you feel this way. Whether you're gonna stay and sulk or whether you're going to get up and fix it and do whatever you need to do. I think that's it for this video. Yeah, I think that's it for this you know, podcast episode. I want to say again, congratulations to everybody who, you know, got what they wanted to get, you know, in terms of your results. I am once again very proud of you, and I wish you the best in your future endeavors. And for those who are disappointed, remember that your story is being written. This is all a part of the script, and trust me, your ending is going to be way better than your beginning and probably exceed your expectations. All right, so yeah guys, that was a word from Daniel on the Danny Speaks podcast. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. If this is your first time watching a video, go back and watch the other videos. Like, comment and share with your friends. Guys, it don't make no sense you watch the entire video, learn something, get something, and not subscribe. Why would you do that? So yeah guys, remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.
Every time I feel can't do no different, swear me have a win, that's why I'ma try again. Pray every time I